pictures, so hopefully it doesn't take long. Alrighty, we're here, Peru. About to start the climb for Alpamayo. Got our awesome donkeys in the back, scratching each other. Nice. So in South America, we use a lot of donkeys to porter up stuff. Help us get all our cooking equipment and tents to the base camp. Some call these man's best friend. 5 days to get to the summit of Alpamayo, 6,000 meters. We have base camp, another camp, high camp, and then finally we'll summit. Today is Sunday and we'll summit Friday morning. Hopefully, if all goes well with my friends here. Okay, so we are entering Huascarán National Park. It's a national park where all the big mountains are out of in Peru. Just left Cachampampa, a little sheep on the ground there, and the path through the mountains. Hola! Little bit of a pro tip to remember: try to have less breaks and just walk like a robot. Really, really slowly. It'll keep you in rhythm, keep everything going. An hour and a half into 5-day climb. Donkeys already beat us. Fast donkeys. An hour and a half out of 5 days, that is. Half hour to base camp. Stop at this beautiful river. Check it out. Oh, Santa Cruz Valley. Does it get much better than this? 3 hours and a half. We've arrived to base camp in the Santa Cruz Valley. Trying to get to Alpamayo. Day 1 of 5. That's base camp right there with the multicolored tents. Yamacaral tent. I was just corrected by a fellow Peruvian. You know, first day hike, it wasn't easy. I call it moderate because when you start out in the hottest part of the day, it's gonna be hot. I like starting out in the mornings. Camp 105 is not base camp yet. Take a look at this absolutely amazing valley. Hi, donkey. 3.5 hours in, day 1. 4 days to go. Tons of tents here. I'm gonna give you a rundown of my little tent. I got the privilege of sleeping next to this mating horse. Going in here. Packs are here, and there it is. The Ritz-Carlton King. Little snack section. Sleeping foam pad. A Nemo air pad, and then a sleeping bag. And that's it. That's the first camp here. We got a food eating tent right here where we're all gonna have our meals just for tonight. And then a kitchen tent right over here. We're cooking up some meals. What is it?
Tea time.
Tea time. Tea time. Look what they have for us in the dining tent. Really nice. Looks like some avocado, some chips, and of course, lots of tea. Congratulations! You've decided you want to climb a really big mountain. Like that one. Here are 5 amateur tips, or pro tips, to take on your first expedition. Just get the gear they tell you to get, right? The harness that they tell you to get so you can practice, the tents, the bags, the sleeping equipment, and the helmet. The right gear is gonna make your expedition 100 times better, more comfortable, and safer of an experience. So your expedition team, your tour guides, your mountain guides will tell you what gear you need to get. I highly suggest following their lead there. Little gear check. Gear check. Now make sure you're safe up there. What do you think, Giannis? Everything is fine? Everything's fine, that's right. Picking the right guiding company is the most important part. You want to make sure that they are outdoor mountain guide certified. You want to do your research. You want to read reviews, and you want to check their record on the mountain. Look at that. That's the view we have at night. Good morning, donkeys. It's 7 a.m., Camp 1. Beautiful out. And we're about to have breakfast and then head out to base camp. Everyone's been asking about how you go to the bathroom during camp. This is it. A little bathroom tent. Open it up and we have a little hole in there. And so we go to the bathroom and Giannis is waiting, so I'm gonna go ahead and go. Now we're trekking from the first camp to base camp. This is day 2 of 5 and it's 8 a.m. Good breakfast in. Gonna go over there through the valley. 5 hours of trekking. Just beautiful here. Walking through the valley from one camp to another. Higher in altitude, closer to the mountain. We don't see snow yet, but we will soon. Taking our first break to base camp. Hatun Kocha Laguna, big lake. Beautiful. Really, really pretty stuff. A lot of walking, a lot of trekking uphill. We are almost at base camp at the end of day 2, and we're just surrounded by in this valley. We're gonna climb one of them. Half hour from base camp, but we're doing a little lunch, snack hour. Base camp is over that hill right over there. Finally arrived to base camp. Beautiful mountain behind us. Full cruise here. Hola! We are here setting up base camp. It's my roommate. Basic tent right here next to some nice flowing water. Unbelievable views. Okay, don't mind the hair. It's been a long time since I had a shower. We are preparing to pack up to go up to high camp, and we have to carry all our gear. Porters don't go up to high camp. From there, we'll go to Camp 1, which is the highest camp. So the next 2 days, we're up, further up into the mountain. We have to pack all of this gear, tents, everything in the tents. We have our pads, ice axes, crampons, boots, everything we need in the packs. The rest, we're leaving here as we prepare to move up Alpamayo. So we have Marana Camp, that's tonight. High Camp is on the other side, and then we'll summit hopefully in 2 days. Little pro tip for just hanging out around camp. Always stay hydrated. I have chamomile tea here with cacao leaves. Staying hydrated.
Hey.
Always. Let me go show you the kitchen tent. It's really awesome. Very thankful that we have the guys here cooking in the kitchen. Got a little break here, an hour and a half from base camp to high camp. 1,500 feet. You can see Alpamayo just behind me, and Pocahontas or Pocahontas in front of me. It's Pocahontas. Halfway to Miranda Camp. You know, it's actually really sad how much the glacier has receded in a few years. It'll probably be all gone. That all used to be glacier, 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 glacier. But with the warming of the earth, a lot of it has receded. It's really, really sad. All right, we're on a camp. Went up from base camp, 3-hour trek up, plus 2,500 feet. Setting up camp right now. There's Alpamayo. This is our first high camp, first of 2 high camps. And their tents ready, a bunch of tents all the way up there. We have a little kitchen area. Hello. Blowing up your mattress pad at 16,500 feet is challenging, to say the least. But how amazing is this mountain we're gonna climb in 2 days? This is my home for the next couple of hours until we wake up at 6 p.m. and start the next hike. Next camp is Camp 1 at 18,000 feet, something like that. Alpamayo summit, 20,000 feet. If you can see them on the snow right there coming back from the summit. Maybe they summited, who knows, but definitely in a tent. It's around 4 p.m., so they're coming back pretty late. The sun has already started to set. Everyone's a little tired for tea time. Bring something to do because it gets really boring. There's a photo editing class going on right now. A few photos during golden hour. The pro tip, bring a book. Always bring a book. Super. Dinner before going to high camp. Giannis, how's the soup?
It's great, excellent.
Sí, en la mañana puede ser un poquito frío, hay que aguantarle. Vamos al glaciar que está a 10 minutos. ¿De corazón?
The sun is rising here in Morana camp. And I'm just making my electrolyte drink here for the day. We have about 3 hours of hiking on the glacier right there. And then we have about 3 pitches of ice climbs before we go over the ridge and into high camp. Para desayuno.
Gracias.
Un sopa.
Sopa caliente.
Sopa. Buenos días.
Buen día.
Un cuchillito para... Okay, we got the crampon point. 4 days in, finally. On the snow, on the glacier. I'm gonna put our crampons on.
Crampons.
That's right. Let's get to it. Check this out. Look at this. Octavio is doing a W-ice 4 or 5. Looks like 1 pitch. He's going into an ice cave. As you can see, I'm belaying him. They're taking photographs. We made it. Camp 1. High camp. Look what's behind me. Alpamayo. Giannis, good job. This is what we just came up. Wow. Woo. Look at this. Alpamayo. Okay, so now we relax. We're at high camp. We take our crampons off. We admire the mountain. Now we're gonna climb tomorrow. We hydrate, we eat. We go to sleep early because it's go time. 18,250 feet. Welcome to my castle. My roommate, who doesn't speak any English, is setting up right now. And I'm just taking a rest. We had tea time, waiting for dinner and a beautiful sunset that will get an amazing photography session in. But for now, I'm just so tired, so hard to breathe. Whenever you have downtime, just rest and hydrate. Don't walk around camp. Don't do tasks that are unnecessary. This is high camp at 18,250 feet, and everything is really hard. And if you want to maximize your chance at a summit, hydrate and rest. Then go to dinner, then rest. Then tea, then rest. All you need is a lot of rest and hydration. Amateur pro tip. The last supper before we take a photo shoot, golden hour and rest to attempt summit tomorrow. Oh yeah, it's gonna be fun. There's our high camp, Camp 1 they call it. Tomorrow we wake up at 11:30 and start attempting the summit. You can see the route. Giannis and I here just had a Kit Kat. Hey, sun's coming up. We've been on the wall for like 5 hours. Giannis, vamos, impúlsate.
Doble que floten esos piecitos.
Espérate que suba un poco más camino, Miguel.
It's fucking cold. Still on the wall. We have about 3 pitches left. Hopefully it doesn't take long because we're exhausted. Last pitch. Summit! Didn't film anything the whole way up because it was absolutely brutal. This is Alpamayo Summit. The clouds are coming in. It's amazing.
Yeah, yes. Come on. Left. It's hunting. Okay.
Currently on the walk back, final day of the expedition. Yesterday we summited and descended back from the summit to high camp to Rana camp, back to base camp. A crazy adventure. The summit day was really long, really hard, but this place is stunning. I'd be remiss if I didn't mention one more thing, that there's a misconception that American climbers and guiding companies are the best, when my experience has been that, especially in Latin America, foreign tour operators, local guides who are from the city, who've climbed these mountains since they were kids, are more service-oriented, more value-based, and give you a more trusted experience. Let me give you an example. RMI and Alpenglow both charge $3,000 to $4,000 to climb Alpamayo here in Peru, but they hire the guide that's local. They just do the logistics and organizing. Indian Peaks, the guides that I have been using in Peru, charge half of that, and they take care of everything from logistics to food, base camp, quarters, and it's just not like that in America. And that's a wrap, folks. Alpamayo 2024 and Huascarán National Park, Peru. Would definitely do again, but not anytime soon. Good luck.